What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. If you are sick and tired of Windows 11's constant ads, forced updates, or the insane hardware requirements locking you out of an upgrade, but you're terrified of wiping your hard drive and going all in on Linux, this video is for you. Today, we are installing Linux Mint on VirtualBox. Think of VirtualBox as a digital sandbox. We are going to build a brand new, fully functional Linux computer inside your current Windows or Mac machine with absolutely zero risk to your data. By the end of this tutorial, you'll be booting into the sleek, modern, and familiar interface of Linux Mint without ever rebooting your main system. Before we fire up VirtualBox, there's one critical step that a lot of tutorials skip: verifying the integrity and authenticity of the Linux Mint ISO you just downloaded. This ensures the file isn't corrupted, which can cause weird installation issues down the road, and more importantly, confirms that it's the official, unaltered release from the Mint team, not something malicious injected along the way. I'm going to show you the quick, foolproof way to do this on your Windows operating system using the built-in checksum tool, so you can be 100% confident that what you're installing is safe, secure, and exactly what the developers intended.
Let's quickly run through the system requirements. If your computer can run Windows, it'll run Mint like a champ. Now, let's jump into VirtualBox and spin up a new virtual machine. It's easier than you think, and I'll walk you through every setting so it runs smoothly from the start.
With everything set up, let's fire up this virtual machine and boot straight into the Linux Mint live environment. Now that you're looking at the beautiful Linux Mint desktop, fully running in memory without touching your hard drive, go ahead and double-click the Install Linux Mint icon right here on the desktop. This launches the friendly step-by-step installer that will walk you through language selection, keyboard layout, and finally, the actual installation onto the virtual disk we set up earlier.
Once the installer finishes, you'll see a prompt to restart the system. Go ahead and hit Restart Now. And don't worry about removing the installation ISL. VirtualBox will automatically unmount it for you. The machine will reboot and you'll be greeted with the login screen of your brand new Linux Mint installation, all safely tucked inside that virtual machine. Now that you're logged into your fresh Linux Mint install, let's run a couple of quick sanity checks to see exactly what's under the hood. This not only verifies everything installed correctly, but also gets you comfortable with the terminal, your new best friend in the Linux world. To get the best experience, like full-screen resolution, smooth mouse integration, and shared folders between your main system and the virtual machine, we need to install VirtualBox Guest Editions. I'll show you the exact commands, and in just a minute, you'll have a fully integrated, high-performance Linux Mint setup that feels like it's running natively on your hardware. And that's a wrap. You now have Linux Mint running flawlessly inside VirtualBox with guest editions installed and everything ready to go. If this tutorial helped you take that first step into Linux, hit that like button to let me know and subscribe so you don't miss future guides on customizing your setup, installing essential apps, or even dual booting for real. Drop a comment below and let me know what's the first thing you're going to do with your new Linux Mint VM. I'll be right here to help if you run into any snags. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.